Now to that developing news we're following tonight from Washington. That's where the impeachment process is underway. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi announced a formal impeachment inquiry today. This all comes after reports that President Trump tried to pressure the Ukrainian president into investigating Joe Biden.
Channel 3's Patricia Del Rio joins us live in the studio with more on what our leaders in Connecticut are saying and what an impeachment might mean. Patricia.
Tonight, we talked to a history professor at the University of Hartford about other impeachment proceedings in our presidential history and how this might play out in this case. As we have learned from history, no president has ever been both impeached and convicted.
I'm announcing the House of Representatives moving forward with an official impeachment inquiry.
Tonight, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi preparing for impeachment proceedings. She says President Donald Trump violated his oath of office by trying to pressure Ukraine's president to investigate Joe Biden and his son Hunter Biden. President Trump wasted no time reacting.
Look, it's just a continuation of the witch hunt. It's the worst witch hunt in political history.
Here in Connecticut, Senators Blumenthal and Murphy say a formal impeachment inquiry is necessary.
It's hard to imagine that the president thought it was appropriate to ask President Zelensky to open an investigation into Joe Biden.
Seeking corrupt assistance from a foreign leader for personal political gain really crosses the line.
We sat down with University of Hartford history professor Warren Goldstein to ask what an impeachment might mean.
Bill Clinton was impeached. Andrew Johnson was impeached, but neither one of them was convicted. No one has been convicted. Richard Nixon wasn't even impeached because articles of impeachment were never actually voted by the House. His advisors told him he was going to be impeached and that he was going to be convicted, and so he resigned at that point.
If the House votes to impeach, a two-thirds Senate majority would be required to convict. Right now, there's no sign that would happen, but Professor Goldstein says even if no impeachment happens, the information revealed in the proceedings could change public perception for the 2020 election.
You know, you don't really have to break away 75% of Trump's supporters to see a real break in support for the president. If you peel off 10 to 20% of the president's supporters, the election suddenly takes on a very different character.
The House and Senate Intelligence Committees are now both trying to get interviews with the whistleblower who filed a complaint about all of this. Meantime, President Trump says he will release an unredacted transcript of his July phone call with the Ukrainian president tomorrow. I'm Patricia Del Rio, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.